Hey there, this is your Avon Lady, Chris Arnold, and I have your product picks and preview for campaign 3 of 2020. And we are looking for lip love this campaign. So we have a great several pages of all of our existing lip products and some great fun little details about all of those and good sales on all of those. So it's kind of like a Valentine's Day theme, you know, that's all the kissing for Valentine's Day. So we want to have a little love for our lips. Also have a Everything's Coming Up Roses collection. So we have our Send Roses eyeshadow palette. Love this eyeshadow palette. Absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous colors. Lots of pinks and purples and pinky browns and even a little, kind of this gold shade up here. And you've got a collection of mattes, shimmers, and these really kind of, amped up multi-tonal shimmers as well. So some great shades. I did a little mixing this morning. I did this kind of light pinky color with the shimmer under the brow. Did this matte on the lid. This darker purple shimmer for the outside corners of the eyes. And then I even used this one here as my eyeliner. I took an eyeliner brush and used that for my liner. So I'll show you a quick look at how that turned out there. So I'm really happy with that. Gives kind of a almost sort of like a romantic look for your eyes. Love the case. I love that it's kind of the cardboard, so it's lighter weight if you throw it in your tote bag or if you travel, lighter weight in your bag. And I also like that usually when we have the plastic cases, if I should happen to drop that in the bathroom, I usually end up cracking the case and busting one of the hinges so that I can't, so that the lid comes off. So I kind of like this this style with the kind of book board case there. Then we have our Get Me Glowing. This is a new shade in our Dazzle drops. We have our Dazzle drops, and it's also a new style of container. We have the Dazzle drops, the original ones, the kind of bronzy goldy color, are in like a little bottle with a dropper. This one actually comes in a tube and is a little easier to use. It's a very subtle shade, so hopefully I'll be able to show you kind of what it looks like here on my hand. But I'll show you that's what the color looks like. It's a rose gold, so it's a nice pinky brown with the shimmer, and this is actually a little thicker than I would use it if I were using it by itself, but I want you to be able to see the color in the shimmer. And then I'll show you how it just blends out. Gives a nice, you can use it as a highlighter, just gives a nice little shimmer, makes the skin catch the light. Again, this is much thicker than I would normally use it, so it would be much subtler when you're using it. You can use it by itself, give the skin just a little bit of color, even out the skin tone a little bit, give that nice shimmer and highlight. You can mix it in your foundation. So if you're using a liquid foundation, you can mix this in before you put your foundation on. Give, again, that kind of subtle highlight and glow to the skin. And you can also mix it in your moisturizer. So for like a no makeup day, you can mix it in your moisturizer, get that extra little bit of color to even out the skin tone and get that nice kind of glow along with your moisturizer there. And just wipe that excess off because I have other things to show on the back of my hand. But again, yeah, if you really kind of put it on the way you would wear it, you wouldn't be able to see it on the video. So that's why I do it a little darker there. There's also, I didn't get the demo of this one, but there's also a blush and highlighter combo palette in that same type of case. So those are super fun. Our limited edition So Many Kisses, and it's this beautiful rose gold tin in the lip shape. And then inside you have 50 of our little miniature lipstick bullet sample type lipsticks. So it's 5 each of 10 different shades. And it's a great selection of shades from reds to this kind of nice mauve brown shade, the Delicate Date. There's a peachy shade and a nude beige and a nude pink. So lots of great different shades. Great to have just so you've got a nice selection of colors. And also the little lipstick bullets, they're very portable. So they're and you've got multiples of each color, so you can have one in your bathroom, one on your desk, one in your purse, one in your gym bag. You can have them quick and easy to stash around, so you've always got some great lipstick colors wherever you're at. And it's a great way to try out a lot of different new colors at once. And they also are fun to share at, like, if you're doing a party or something. A couple other fun little lip things that we have. I feel like these are kind of a little nostalgic, take us back to especially those of us from like the 80s and the 90s. We grew up with these kind of novelty lip glosses and things, but these are definitely not for kids. This is when your inner child wants to be beautiful as well. So we have the limited edition Put a Ring on It lip tint. And so it's got this nice little like ring pop look. You can't even wear it as a ring. And you can unscrew the ring part here and you get this beautiful sheer tint. And it almost feels like almost like a jelly type, but not like sticky jelly, not like jelly you would put on your sandwich. But it gives a nice sheer color there. And this is the burgundy carrot. There's also an orange carrot and a pink carrot. And it's a nice, it dries really quick. And it doesn't feel gummy or sticky. Just a nice sheer color that really feels pretty bare on the lips. So again, just a nice little nostalgic fun thing to have. And then I also love these limited edition One More Scoop Gelato tints. So these are the ice cream cone packaging, and there's 5 different ones, each with a different shade and kind of a different scent to them. This is the lavender honey, and it's kind of a pinky shade. And this is a very satin, so it really has a finish like a regular lipstick, but goes on in kind of the liquid form. It's a little bit lighter weight than a regular lipstick, and again, just dries down really nice, so it doesn't feel sticky or gooey or gummy. So it's your grown-up fun lip gloss and lip color versions here. So really, really like those. Think those are really kind of fun. And again, just a way for, your inner child to have a little bit of fun with their beauty products. So I have one of our existing products to feature. I'm going to pick one of our existing products to share with you each campaign. And it's our Hydra Fusion Micellar water, cleansing water. And nice big bottle, lasts a really long time. This is great for removing makeup. You can, cleanse when you don't have a sink and water available, or if you're like me and you don't like to splash the face at night. Partners well with the cleansing wipes, like you can use the wipes and then kind of use this, afterwards to get any remaining residue after that. I use it as a toner sometimes in the morning. So after I do my regular foaming cleanser, I'll go back with this just to get any residue, just that extra little bit of clean. And it kind of helps balance out, for me, it feels like it's balancing out kind of the oiliness in my skin, giving it an extra little boost of moisture so it doesn't shine up as fast. I also use this, so I'll do if I'm being a good girl, I do my nighttime skincare routine. I use, wash off all my makeup, use my foaming cleanser with my Anew clean brush, and then put on my nighttime skincare, go to bed. So then when I get up the next morning, I don't necessarily need to use, a full cleansing, but I still want to kind of just refresh the skin before I start applying more products. This is perfect for that. That's actually my favorite use for this of all. But I do also like it if I'm in a hurry at night and I don't want to splash my face and wake myself up. This is a great waterless cleanser alternative. And it's also part of what I will highlight. Every campaign we have these great little sale flyers that you can see on the online store. And they have different, bundles on them, and sometimes like across category bundles. Like this one, we have the fragrance and the skin so soft together. But we also have a bundle this campaign that features the Hydra Fusion Micellar water and another Hydra Fusion product that I use, which is the Hydra Fusion Depuffing Eye Serum. And then paired those with the Put Your Cool Face On sheet mask. So great little set. You can get all 3 of them. It's a $53 value for only $23.99. So, and you can see they've got a couple of other little skincare bundles in there as well. So it's always great to kind of check out that sale flyer. What you can do, you go to my online store, click on brochures, look for the cover, and you can see that and see what the great deals in there are. Let's see. And speaking of sheet masks, we do have one other new product that I wanted to show you this campaign. And these are from our collaboration, the Avon X Face Shop collaboration. And these are the Face Shop, the Solution sheet masks. So we have a firming face mask, a pore care face mask, and a nourishing face mask. And you can see that this one's open. I've tried this one out, and I really liked these sheet masks. This has actually still got some of the essence on it, some of the nourishing essence that goes on the mask. It's a nice thin sheet, but still substantial enough that I don't feel like it's going to tear. And obviously I've already used this one and it didn't tear. So good substantial sheet, but nice and light. And it really does contour really well to the skin. It hits all of the contours and crevices so you can get a good contact with all of the skin so you get the essence everywhere that you want it to go. But it also stays in place. I was able to put this on, and for the 20 minutes that I was wearing it, I was still standing here at my desk working. And, you know, every once in a while I would maybe, you know, readjust around the mouth because my family was here and I was talking to them. And I think if I were standing around by myself and not talking, it probably would have stayed even better. But, you know, that's a lot of times that's a challenge for us when we want to do these extra treatments, these extra little luxuries, is having the luxury of the time to actually sit for 10, 15, 20 minutes with a mask on our face is not always easy time to find. So I liked that I could do this as much as I want to put the mask on and just sit and do nothing for 20 minutes. That's not always realistic. It's not always something you can find time to do in your routine. So these are great because they will stay on your face while you're still doing other things. And like I could even sit there and probably be doing my hair with this on. So great way to fit those into your, makes it much easier to fit them into your daily routine or, you know, when you want that extra little boost. So I used the Nourishing one. I haven't tried the other two yet, but I got up one morning last week and my face seemed very dull and dry and just looked like it was going to need a little extra oomph to brighten up and get my natural radiance back. So I used the Nourishing mask, leave that on for 20 minutes, take it off, pat in the rest of the essence, and then went on with the, and I just used it after using the micellar water to freshen up my face in the morning. And it really did kind of, you know, give my skin back. It made it look, you know, fuller, more radiant and not so dry and dull, and really, really enjoyed that. So I will definitely try the others. This campaign, a box, $10 with any $40 purchase. Same as last campaign, you get the Anew eye lift full size, and you get the travel size of the Ultimate Day and Night. Fantastic deal because, I mean, even at its regular sale price, this is $10 is less than half price for the eye lift. So great opportunity to try that or, you know, restock if you're running low. So great deal on that. And then our preview for coming up in campaign 5 is our new Green Goddess facial oil. And this is a great option for anyone that is looking for something to, you know, soothe irritated skin on the face, that is looking for a more natural product. It's 99% natural ingredients. And I'll go into a little more detail of what that other 1% is and why it's there when we take a closer look at this when it debuts. And it also, another thing that a lot of folks are looking for is it has CBD oil in it. So this is the cosmetic type CBD oil. It's, again, for soothing the skin. It's not for pain relief or anything like that. And it is not, it's from the hemp plant, not from marijuana. So it doesn't have any THC in it. And it's not anything that's going to get you high or affect you that way. So it's being able to take advantage of the benefits of the great nourishing things that the CBD oil has for you without those side effects of the THC. So I'll have more information for you about that in campaign 5, but did just want to share that was the thing I was most excited about coming up. So that's all I have for you this campaign. Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day, and I will see you again in a couple of weeks.